I've had this conversation before where people talk about like the sense of greed and the vanity, where it's like these fighters coming up onto the stage or the ring just to have that glory, but at the same time, it's the fruits of their labor, because casual fans don't see the blood, sweat, and tears they put themselves through, the hardships, the isolation they go through just to have this one moment of glory. So it's like, I always have such a counter opinion to people that try to dog on fighters like that. It's like, no, like this is what they deserve. When they get that win, after all the hard work and the sacrifices they made, this is what makes it worth it.
Yeah, because they're not getting paid to train. They're not coming in there to win any money. They work full-time jobs. Then they come and they give everything they can, you know, hoping they don't get injured because they still have to work on Monday.
Yeah.
And it's just so great. It's just such a good thing to be a part of. And I hope that people understand, like, yeah, I've seen guys that walk in there that probably shouldn't have walked into the ring. They still did it. It's still their dream. They're still chasing something. And I'm excited to just keep seeing where this goes, and hopefully we can start doing some pro fights here and bigger venues, more exciting shows. And that's what we're trying to bring. And we need you guys to come follow us so that we can grow and do these things, because I don't think anybody – maybe Rise. Rise puts on a pretty good show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jen down there in Tucson, she puts on a pretty good show, but I don't think anyone's doing what we're doing with kickboxing. You know, MMA, I think we're coming up with next year.
Yeah.
So I think January, February, we'll do our first MMA show, but it's all just so much fun to watch and be there. And I don't know, I'm just going to keep talking about it.
No, that's how I am too. That's why with Josh Said What, it's just about anything and everything.
Anything and everything.
Yep. Exactly. And you know, I don't think I've ever seen another promotion too, especially here in the state of Arizona, where it's doing Muay Thai, it's doing kickboxing, and it's doing the hands-only fighting.
Hands-only fighting. Like, let's just get it all on a show. Let's get it, showcase as many fighters as we can. Get their family there, because who else is doing it? Like, there's a lot of boxing promotions, and there's a lot. There's a lot to weed through. There's but maybe 2 kickboxing shows here in town.
Yeah. I know there's probably like a good few MMA shows across the state, and then like even you go California, Nevada, but I mean otherwise across the West Coast you don't really see too much of the Muay Thai, the kickboxing dynamic.
And Muay Thai is growing so fast as a sport. I don't know if it'll ever be up at the levels of boxing or MMA, but it's still just an entertaining show. Yeah. And the first time I sparred with someone throwing kicks, I wasn't ready. I kept getting kicked, and I tried to slip, and then bam, kicked in the face. I'm like, it's a lot of fun watching people get kicked in the face. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just a lot of fun watching people get kicked in the face. I love Muay Thai, elbows, just all of it. Let's just do full left way. All right,
bro, that's a brutal sport.
If we could do full left way, let's do it. Headbutts, just all of it.
You know what blows my mind about Lethway too is that they have a break round where if you get knocked out, you still got a chance for your corner to wake you up and for you to go again. But if you get knocked out again, then it's a wrap. Like, that's brutal.
Yeah, it's a lot of concussions. It's a lot of brain injuries.
Oh yeah, a lot of future CTE.
Shoot, I was talking to Rob, and I was trying to talk him into bare knuckle.
Oh, no shit.
It's legal in Arizona.
Is it really?
It's legal in Arizona. Yeah.
That's brutal.
I was like, they don't have a feeder league. It's literally people fighting, and then I feel like they have nowhere else to go, so they go to bare knuckle. But what if we just started a small feeder league, just once a year, do a good bare knuckle fight, and just to get these.
Get their feet wet, get that experience and the exposure.
Yeah, get cut up. Get cut up real bad for no money. We just want you to try it. See if it's what you want to do.
See if it's actually worth it.
See if it's actually worth it.
I love it.
Amateur bare knuckle. I don't see a problem with it. But it's legal in Arizona. So, we should give it a shot.